Damn, bro. Where the hell you been at? My fault, gang. My fault, gang. My fault, man. You know what I'm saying? My fault. My very... Oh, that's the fault. You know what I'm saying? But today, we got the greatest era of football. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? And Lionel Messi, man. You know what I'm saying? We got this little HD video made by Magico Messi. You know what I'm saying? One of the best Messi fan pages on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got this little reaction video we're gonna do right here. We're gonna see why this was the greatest era of football and the reason behind it. So we're gonna check it out, man. Make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, man. Now we're getting more content out. We have more videos in mind to do now. So you guys gonna get the content. This time I actually promise. You know what I'm saying? This time I actually promise. I'm not sure. Oh God, yeah. Let's go.
El mejor jugador del mundo, Cristiano
Ronaldo.
The greatest player in the history of Real Madrid, the finest goal scorer in the history of the Champions League. You are watching possibly the greatest footballer ever, the absolute peak of his powers. And then Ronaldo! Look at this.
This goal right here was so nasty when he scored that. I couldn't believe when he scored that, bro. I was like, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? It was like, wow. It was one of the best goals. This face, I'll forever remember this face. I watched this game live, bro. When that happened, I watched this live. I forever remember this face right here, bro. Made all them Real Madrid. Even though we did end up losing the league, but that goal will forever, you know what I'm saying? I know it hurt a couple feelings, bro. There's no way it ain't hurt a couple feelings, man. Last minutes, come on now, man. Last minute's goal, I was hurt. I saw it.
The absolute peak of his powers. And then Ronaldo! Look at this, Kevin. It's a brilliant run from Messi. Did he go all the way? Now returns it to draw. Brilliant footwork. Amazing goal. Messi. Ronaldo! Oh, Messi! Goal. Not too far out for him. Priceless goal from Lionel Messi. Ronaldo! Unbelievable! Messi shot. Messi! Oh, you beauty!
Yeah, we have to appreciate, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Messi. I'm a Lionel Messi fan, and if I ever said I slender Ronaldo, that would be a lie. I never actually slender. I've seen Twitter say this, said that, you know, but I never actually took my time out to slender somebody. You know, I actually never done that before. Like actually slender somebody's name or Twitter or they trash. But yeah. These two guys right here, we have to appreciate, bro. You just have to. There's no other way for you to do it. You have to appreciate them boys, man. You know? Like, for real.
Who is the best player in the world?
We talked about Messi last week, didn't we? Or 2 weeks ago, I should say. And now it's all about Cristiano Ronaldo. Those two just keep pushing each other on, pushing the boundaries of greatness.
Exactly, and would they have been able to? That's the question.
And I actually believe this is actually the greatest era of football. Like, I actually believe that. Like, when the Ronaldo and Messi thing the rivalry started, I think like there was a new era of football that started, and it has to be the greatest era. I know there's like legends before them, you know what I'm saying, but like we never seen anything like this before, even on other sport stages. Well, we can compare it to the tennis guys. What's their name? Federer and the Spanish guy. What are they both Spanish? Federer and who else? And the other guy. But we haven't seen a rival go for that long, bro. Years, you know what I'm saying? Extra, like I'm talking about decades. And still today it's going on. We never seen that before, bro. It's like it's amazing. It's actually amazing how them two guys were able to keep going at it. If anybody were to replicate this thing, you got to give them a respect too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see it being replicated. The rivalry, no.
I always ask myself, would they have been able to do this and keep this up, the relentlessness that they've shown without each other? If they was out on their own, no one else around, would they continue to have done this? That's the question.
I think they probably do add to the motivation.
Yeah, 100%. I think all the great sportsmen in the world have always had that someone else to feed off. And I think this is another great rivalry in football. They don't talk about it. seems like there's a bit of a respect between them. They don't ever mention each other really, but they're just phenomenal to watch. And people try and make comparisons of who's better, etc. Just enjoy it, man.
They're very different footballers as well in many ways.
But I think Messi's the greatest. Though. I'm just saying.
Forget the comparison.
Put this in. I just think Messi's actually the greatest player to ever touch the game. Football. The way this man can maneuver and control the game, I think he's like a complete a complete player. The only goal Messi is missing in his career is a bicycle kick, bro. That's it.
Comparisons, they're setting standards. We're taking them for granted. We're expecting goals in big games to change games. They do it week in, week out. They're out on their own, as you say, completely different, but enjoy them. And even though they give off a different persona from the outside, and we see them differently, that hunger is the same. It just looks differently from the outside. Yeah. They're both pushed on. They both want to beat each other, which has created this monster in both of them.
Yeah. They both deliver at the right time. They both deliver in big games. We've seen them score in Champions League finals, in huge matches all over the world. They're different footballers. One's diminutive, one's a kind of Adonis, but they give so much to the game.
Yeah, they do, and they create highlight reel after highlight reel after highlight reel, and it's just phenomenal. They're just each game, even at the weekend just gone, Messi comes off the bench, rescues the game for Barcelona. They're doing it week in, week out, and we talk about players that get to the top. There's many players that get there and stay there for a year or two.
Yeah.
These lot have been there for 10, 12 years doing it.
I'm not going to lie. Ronaldo's footwork at Manchester United, bro, I was in love with that shit. I'm still is. You know what I'm saying? His footwork at Man United, bro, he's dribbled, bro. The young Cristiano Ronaldo, bro, I have to just say the footwork, the way he was able to dribble, technically, there was just, god damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
When you look back and you start looking at the stats, like we said before the game, he's almost, I think he's a goal off 650 goals, Ronaldo. That is more than I had appearances. What about you? Similar?
Yeah, similar.
It's like, it's ridiculous. So to see it when you put it down like that, these guys are just breaking.
For everybody else, you can't live with that. No. When individuals that good in a team, it makes it very hard for every other team to
You
deal
can
with.
talk about players from different eras, and that's kind of unfair as well because things change in the game.
Yeah.
The pitches are much better now that they play on. The facilities are better. The diet, everything is much better, isn't it now?
Yeah.
So it's hard to compare players from different generations, but the numbers, the statistics of these two are truly extraordinary.
Yeah, that's what stands out. And the game is a lot quicker, I have to say now. So these things probably level themselves out. Great players in different eras will be great players anyway. But as you say, the numbers make a difference. People can overlook stats. You can't. They smack you in the face. Yeah. The stats are incredible. To say that he scored more goals than appearances for Real Madrid, 650. I mean, that's abnormal.
I mean, I don't want to butter you up too much, you two guys, but you two world-class players, and you sit there and we watch players and you're thinking you're in awe of them in many ways, and they're at a different level to world-class.
Yeah, you can't look at that. Yeah. Like, they're up there somewhere, and all the other players in the world, don't care what their egos are saying and what they think of themselves, they're looking up there going, I wish. And I can't get to that level. They ain't going to get to that level. It's just, it's like Frank said, it's abnormal. But what I would say about what it gives a team when you've got a player like that in your team, the confidence that spreads throughout the team that we do our jobs right, we just get it right ourselves, keep the back door shut, no goals against. He will score us a goal. He'll get us a chance minimum.
I remember when I played against Diego Maradona and met him on a couple of occasions, obviously 86, the World Cup game where, not the handball goal, the other goal. It was the one time in my whole career where I felt like I ought to applaud. I mean, you get those sort of moments of players having respect for genius.
Yeah, and that, sorry to interrupt, Frank, but them type of goals, like as a football fan, I remember the commentary on that goal. That turns, a little squat man.
There's gonna be a time where they are going to retire, and we're going to suck it all in. They're not gonna be on the football field. And I just know when Messi retires, man, the emotions gonna be crazy for me, cause well, now Daniel made me fall in love with football, you know what I'm saying? But Messi took it to a different level after that, you know what I'm saying? At first, I did not have a favorite team. This man made me love Barcelona till this day. And bro, when they retired, when he left Barca, it hurt, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, when they retire, it's gonna be a different story, man. No more Messi, no more Ronaldo, no more Zlatan. It's so much other player we're not gonna be able to watch, and the only way we are gonna be able to watch them is through a highlight on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like y'all have to appreciate them while they're still playing, man. You know that we had to.
Like, you remember things like that. It's like today, people remember where they were when that goal went in, and likewise Zidane goal in the Champions League final. These goals create great memories, and you remember that occasion and that time, what you was doing, what you was wearing, etc. Unbelievable.
I think, well, I can't split them at the moment, but I think they are over all the eras. And you know, when we see old videos, it's not easy to compare, but the ruthlessness, not just the ability, but the hunger and the ruthless finishing
And the longevity.
Game after game, year after year, scoring in important games, things that we take for granted. It's not been done before to this level, has it?
It's Ronaldo. Oh, he's done it! He has only gone and done it! Could this be the hat-trick before half-time? Oh, brilliant! The most talented football...
You know how it's really hard to score in a game. Scoring a freaking like a hat trick halftime, before halftime, bro.
Of his generation. Cristiano Ronaldo takes his time, still got time. Oh, 2-0.
Messi away from 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How good is he?
Cristiano Ronaldo, who else on a big night?
Rip ball.
Ronaldo, he's onside. He's beaten the
Hey
defense.
man, all right. Why all these highlights against Barcelona for? We get it. You know what I'm saying? We get it. We understand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but come on, man. What you trying to do to me right now? You know? Trying to.
He draws Valdez. Cristiano Ronaldo with a platinum touch. Lionel Messi.
Oh my goodness.
Lionel Messi does it again. He's superhuman. Another chapter in the incredible story of this little man.
Quería la 3, acá está la 3. Vica el Barça y Vica Cataluña.
1, 2, 3, ¡El Madrid!
They'll forever be GOAT, and there's nothing you can do about it. But look, I mean, I'm not going to do no more talking. Maybe if this video do get a couple views, I'm expecting at least 20, 30 views, since I don't have a lot of subscribers. If I get that much, I'm gonna do another video. But look, this is gonna be for this reaction video. If you did enjoy watching, man, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next video.